Stetson Springs going to have himself a time today of 1100, 11:00 with 1 to go. Kelby Wetzel out of Region 1. 6th grader from Canyon. Second year to qualify for the state finals. Calf roper, team roper. Qualified in 4 events total throughout this weekend. $14.44. So no changes in our aggregate there in the final few. But the fastest time that we saw in the boys goat tying came to us from Bowen Sanchez. The 10:28 that he clocked in. Nicely done. Big thank you going out to Livingston Lawn and Garden, bringing us our boys goat tying all week. And their pole bending is brought to you by Story Jewelers. Kubota Implements going to do their thing. We'll be back with our final 2 events of the day. Story Jewelers pole bending time. Cheney Aiken out of Erath County in Region 3. 6th grader at Huckabee ISD, actually. First year to junior high rodeo and made it in state in barrel racing and pole bending. Here comes the cowgirl on the paint pony. Clock's going to read 22:703 for the efforts. 22:703. If you want to be in the top 15 of the aggregate, you've got to be faster than 46:243 on 2 unofficially. Let's go to Meredith Robleski. Region 9's got him a 7th grader. 3 times been to the state finals. Left turn at number 6. All 6 still standing. Spoke too soon. (21-126). 2-1-1-2-6. We'll hold for a second while we double check the poles and equipment. This is going to be Brantley Toon. Brantley Toon taking a run at it. And with a pole down, 26-3-16. 2-6-3-1-6 for Brantley Toon. We're going to drag real quick.
Some call it following in the footsteps. Others call it handing over the reins. But when it comes to bestowing our values to the next generation, we simply call it a way of life. Cinch, lead, don't follow.
All right, we're back. Positions 4 through 6 now in the Story Jewelers pole bending. Don't forget to go stop into the Story Jewelers shop here in town. They will clean your jewelry for free as part of their dedication to the Texas Junior High Finals. Presley Bass comes to us out of Brenham. She's a Region 7 6th grader in her 2nd year of junior high rodeo. Hard turn at 6. Blinker on. Oh, and too close for comfort. At pole 3, so we'll add 5, then 10. Total for the cowgirl from Brenham, 30. 5:19, 30, 5:19. Ready for Corey Constable, Region 4 7th grader. 3 times she's been to the Texas Junior High Finals. Finished in 2022 a top 15 pole bender in the state. 3-time top 10 finisher in the region. Is going to be saying she's dialed in wide on number 1, too close at 2. And we have thrown this train off the tracks. 24,993 with the penalties. No, excuse me, that'd be a 29,993 with the penalties. 1 to go. Final one of this section, that's Raylan Carter, Region 9. 6th grader out of Huntsville and her first year with the Texas Junior High Rodeo Association. Freshman season of competition, hoping to find herself short round bound on Saturday. 2 consistent runs. That's the key to this. That's the key to this game that we're trying to play. And unfortunately, she's a 26-406. 26-406 with the penalties. Will drag. When we come back, it's going to be positions 7 through 9. All right, we're back in the action in the Story Jewelers pole bending. Ready for Star Snook out of De Leon, the 8th grader from Region 3. 7 through 9 now who we're working with. Too close for comfort at number 5, so we'll add 5. 27-183. 27-183. Breely Bennett, Region 2. the second-year qualifier to the Texas Junior High State Finals. Reserve all-around cowgirl, but left the champion pole bender from Region 2. Clock's going to read 21:025 for the efforts. 21:025. And she is a 41.796 on a pair. That is number 6 in the aggregate. 1 to go in this section. Faith McGrew is a Region 9 8th grader, part of the graduating class this year. APHA Reserve World Champion pole bender. Ready to turn and burn around 6. Got them all standing. Bring old paint around. Weave back, bob, duck, go home. And she'll clock a 22.187, 22.187. Kubota Tractor's going to do a little jig. When it's done sashaying around the poles, we'll be back with positions 10 through 12.
Stand up, here we go, fly like an eagle. Oh, I'm a warrior. Let me know when you're had enough. I'm a warrior. Let me know when you're had enough. I'm a warrior.
Dally De La Fosse, the cowgirl out of Region 5. 6th grader. That has been to the state finals twice. Left the Region 5 champion pole bender. Okay, we're going to move on. Let's go to Paisley Harris. Harris, cowgirl out of Region 1. 8th grader from Boys Ranch. Made it to the finals once in the barrels, poles, and breakaway and team roping. Twice in the go tying. +5 on the run, 28. 3-6-2. Final one of this section is going to be Turner Tenney out of Region 4. Qualified to the finals in the barrels, pulls, breakaway. Got an A honor roll student working for you. And with a pull down, 26-4-5-4 is our total. 26-4-5-4 will drag.
How can you describe Whataburger's honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich? The chicken just has a certain... And then there's the sauce that just gives you a little bit of... And the cheese? It's the exact right amount of... It's almost too hard to put it into... Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. The honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich at Whataburger. Just like you like it.
Get everything we've got for 2024 with an annual subscription to Cowboy Channel Plus. Sign up today at CowboyChannelPlus.com and get on-demand access to the 2023 encore of the National Finals Rodeo, the Texas Swing, over 950 live rodeo performances, and the 2024 NFR. Start the year off right by subscribing to Cowboy Channel Plus and start watching the Cowboy Channel today.
Ready for the next the next 3 to work for us. We've got 9 to go. Kate Bunger will be the next to work. This is a Region 2 cowgirl. 7th grader, twice to the state finals. Ozona, Texas, where she calls home. One pass complete. Ooh, tight weaves. Too close at number 5. 26-5-7-7. Aniston Abel. Aniston Abel out of Region 2. The 8th grader from Hobbs, New Mexico. It's up, you're good. Keep hustling, push, push, go, whip. Ooh, got it that time. "15 seconds and penalties, 36-0-1-5. 36-0-1-5. With 1 to go on this section. Avi Galbraith out of Region 10. The Big X in Texas has got themselves a 6th grader out of San Saba. That's fixing to work for you. The Big X in Texas just clocked a 20.476. 20.476 for Avy. She is a 41.599 on 2. She is number 5 in the aggregate. We will be back with 3.
We were forged through ideas. We were designed by the way of trial, error, and perseverance. Stitch by stitch, strap by strap, stride for stride. Choose to be challenged. Choose to be original. Choose to be remembered. Choose Classic Equine.
My name is Grayson Kraft, and I own and operate Sandhill Livestock here in Canadian, Texas. I'm a third-generation cowman myself. I work out here on a daily basis with my son and my future son-in-law, and they're very instrumental and helpful to me. Sandhill does some farming and backgrounds livestock for clientele. We weigh their cattle and then load them on a truck and ship them to a desired yard. Capital Farm Credit believes in the producer.
6
They
cowgirls
leave you alone,
left in our
let you
Story
go do your
Jewelers
job.
poll
Together,
meeting.
we're better.
We'll talk about Kinley Bannister from Region 5 first. 7th grader in her second year at the Texas Junior High Finals. Qualified to the Vegas Toughest as well. An honor roll cowgirl on the volleyball team cheer squad as well. Calls home in Jacksonville. Kinley to the left. $20.971. 20.971, but she is 51.937 on 2. Not going to make the cut. So now we go to Lyndon Lansford. Cowgirl out of Austin. Region 6, 8th grader. Got the weaves working for her. $20.580 and a 42.846. She is the number 8 cowgirl in the aggregate. Now for the final one of this section. It is going to be Sydney Senior. Cowgirl out of Whitesboro. 7th grader in Region 3. No time. We'll be back with the final 3.
Resistol. We live it every day.
Final three cowgirls we'll watch on the Story Jewelers pole bending. Ramsey Moore will lead them off. Region 6 cowgirl, 7th grader, calls home and Bryant. And unfortunately, a pull down means there are penalties incurred. Now to just keep it to 5 seconds only. Back across the finish line, and the time's going to be 26:5:89. 26:5:89 for Ramsey. Now we're ready for Ellie Lout, Region 5. Two times to the state junior high finals. 7th grader out of Torino. Time for Ellie, 20.423. Spanked them. Spanked them in a total of 41.258. 41.258 puts her at number 4 in the aggregate unofficially. Now we go to Sterling Foster. Nice run of a 21.319 clocked in. 21.319 for Sterling. Unofficially in the Story Jewelers pole bending, fastest run of the day we just saw in this last section, a 20.423 by Ellie Lout. And moving her into the top 5 of the aggregate as well, will cap off our Story Jewelers contest. One event remains, and it's brought to you by Hippie-Ki-Yay. Team roping time as we head down to the Rattler Ropes Classic Equine event, timed event, end of the pen.
Preferred, America's #1 name in ranch and rodeo.
Let's begin our Hippie team roping with Wyatt Harrell and Peyton Stone. Trying to get qualified time on 2 turned in. That puts you guaranteed in the top 15 right now. No time for Harrell and Stone, so that takes us to Wimberley Elliott, Griffin Pressinger. This is for you, Bronco. No time. Macy Cook, Clayton Reagan. Go round effort right here. But in the go round, if you are 10, 3, or faster, that puts you in the aggregate on 1. 10, 3 or better on 1 puts you in the top 15 in the aggregate. Only 2 teams have captured 2 so far. This is Macy Cook, Clayton Reagan. Not quite going to get them wrapped up the way we needed to. No time. Gage Jordan, Chance Anderson. Couple of Cowboys out of Region 2. Gage on the front side, Chance on the back end. And with a time of 9:19 in this go round, they were a 9:30 in the first round. 18:49 on 2 makes them number 2. That right there, the assignment's simple. If you've got a time, catch a second one. Break the barrier, catch a leg, put 2 on the board. Go round efforts right now as we watch Case Logston and Hudson Skinner riding under the Region 5 banner. Region 5 now for Logston and Skinner. We'll add a nickel to the time, 13:10 total on the run, 13:10, and that will not get them back on 1. Let's go to Slade Dyer, Hudson Wood. That's a Region 9 combination. Dyer out of Fairfield, Wood out of Buffalo. And not going to connect on the backside. No time. Jackson Wahlberg, Charlie Sort. Region 7 now. Last time we saw this pairing was Monday morning, which actually was technically Monday afternoon by the time we got to team roping. Wahlberg and Sort now as the next combo out of Region 7. 5 and 10. It's going to be a 24-90. 24-90 for Wahlberg and Sort. Couple more go-round efforts here. Starting out with Tristan Staker and Tack Crisp. The Odessa La Mesa combination. Staker on the front side, Crisp on the back end. Region 2. No time. How about old Case and Holman and Keen Bracewell? Got Region 5 fired up over here for their pair of team ropers. Bracewell and Holman. And it is a no time for Bracewell, no time for Holman. Not going to work. Jack Murray and Cash O'Neill. Region 4 sending us a pair of buckaroos. Murray on the front side, O'Neill on the back side. Cowboys out of Cooper and Klondike. And not quite going to have the luck they envisioned there. No time. No time for Murray and O'Neill. How about Priest and Priest? Camden Priest, Rhett Priest. The pair out of Cross Plains. Working for the Big X. Region 10. Alaman left. Track him. Trap him. Not going to capture him, though. No time. How about Larkin Kimmick? Chase Johnson, Region 9. Got Shiro and Montgomery pairing working for you now. Cowboys going for the go-round. The go-round time they need is 10-2 or faster. And at no time. Wade Kylman, Cash Nixon. Couple team ropers out of Region 8. That is Region VIII. Kylman on the head side, Nixon on the back end. Not going to get any fishing done today. No time. Keaton Simmons and Dawson Brooks be a pair of Erath County Cowboys. Rodeoing for Region 3. No time. Enoch Hall, Cross Ringelstein. Go round effort. Region 8. Clean at the line, clean in the field. They will go to number 3 in the aggregate, 482. Top 5 for sure, but that right there, that is placing them the fastest on one in the aggregate. Fastest on one in the aggregate now. 482. As now we go to Kaylee Ford and Jacob Griffin. Ford on the head side. Griffin on the heel end. Cowgirl starts the run. Cowboy finishes the job and comes up empty. Only 4 teams left in our Hippie-Ki-Yay team roping, and it's Natalie Meyer, Owen Martin. Meyer and Martin now riding for Region 8 once again. No time. Three teams left in our Hippie-Ki-Yay team roping. Reed Wolf and Case Key. Here is an aggregate attempt for Wolf and Key. Any time will do. Any time will do. Any time will do. That's a time that we'll love. 698 in the go round. 698, 1862, and they are top 3 in the aggregate. So our team of Armstrong and France in the mid out. That takes us to the final team of Hagen Hale and Trace Anderson. Stephenville and Gatesville, where they call home. Hale and Anderson for the Big X in Texas. And we'll finish on a high note in this go round. 595. 595 for Hale and Anderson. As far as one head aggregates go, they are sitting in the top 10 right now with one performance remaining in our long rounds of the Texas Junior High Finals. Fastest run that we saw today, 482. Matter of fact, the fastest run we've seen all week, 482 by Enoch Hall and Cross Ringelstein. Thanks to Hippie Kaye for making it possible, and congratulations to all the team ropers. A job well done today. Another day goes in the books, folks, and that means we are just one performance away from finding out who joins us on Short Round Saturday. Hope you've had as much fun as we have. Can't wait to do it all again tomorrow at 8:15 here in the J.B. Wells Arena. To everybody watching on the Cowboy Channel Plus app, be sure to tune in for the final round here in Gonzales. Hope everybody enjoys your evening. We'll look forward to tomorrow and the go-round awards that follow, and then our short round on Saturday. Until then, my name is Garrison Panzer. If there's one thing you take away from this, let it be this. Be a blessing because you are blessed. Good night, everybody. God bless you.